What's going on, everybody? Good evening. This is Leonard Miles, aka 2 Degrees in the CDL, and we just coming to bring you the news this late evening. I still want to just keep you all informed. This is for new drivers, old drivers, students in CDL school. Don't get yourself caught up like this. I've already read the article, but I'm just here to share the information with you all, and hey, let's talk about it. So let's go and get into it. Shout out to CDL Life. I'll make sure I tag them in the description, and I'll make sure I share the article as well. But let's get into it. Truck driver arrested for jackknifing during U-turn attempt at the missing truck detour off I-20 in Louisiana. Louisiana State Police called a truck driver criminally negligent after they say he attempted a U-turn and became jackknifed while attempting to reach a truck detour off I-20 on Monday evening. Read those road signs, everybody. Got to continue to read those road signs. Louisiana State Police says that Texas-based truck driver Aliou Ba has been charged with aggravated obstruction of a highway of commerce. The charge stems from an incident that began around 8:30 p.m. on Monday, February 12th at I-20 westbound at I-220 westbound in Bossier City, Louisiana. Troopers said that Bob was westbound I-20 when he carelessly bypassed the designated I-220 commercial motor vehicle detour. Upon realizing his mistake, Bob made the ill-advised decision to utilize the shoulder of I-20 to execute a U-turn, intending to travel eastbound in the westbound lanes of I-20 in an attempt to reach the I-220 detour. As a result of the U-turn attempt, Bob jackknifed his truck and became stuck in the ditch. His truck's trailer came to a stop, blocking active lanes of traffic on I-20. Louisiana State Police said that the motorist was forced to veer off the interstate to avoid hitting the jackknifed truck, and the car also became stuck in the ditch. Troopers said that Bob was arrested and booked into Bossier Max. Bob's actions were not only intentional, but also criminally negligent. By deliberately placing his commercial motor vehicle across both travel lanes of a busy highway, he intentionally endangered human life. We must emphasize the severity of this incident and the potential harm that could have been inflicted upon innocent motorists. The safety and well-being of all individuals on our roadways are of paramount importance, and we will continue to enforce the law to ensure the protection of our community. Please exercise caution and remain vigilant while traveling as we work tirelessly to maintain the integrity and safety of our highways. Commercial vehicles have been banned from the construction zone on I-20 in Bossier City since December 21st, 2023. And like I said, here are the pictures, of course. So as you can see, he had to get towed and everything. But the biggest thing, like I've always said before, is make sure you read these signs. Make sure you read these signs all the way through. If you got a trucking GPS, make sure you use your trucking GPS. Am I saying that it's always accurate? No, but it's much more accurate than using your phone. Do not make U-turns in your semi-truck on the interstate, period. You shouldn't be making no U-turns at all, but definitely not on the interstate. Definitely not on 20. Definitely not on I-20. Don't make no U-turns, period. If you missed your turn, man, try to go somewhere else and get back on the right exit. But apparently the signs were there and he just avoided them. So he went to jail. He's going to get that ticket, of course. He's going to pay a huge fine. He's going to lose his job. And now that the company, they're going to have to pay for probably the repairs of the driver that had to avoid hitting his truck and they in the ditch. So it's a lot of things that come into play, with this, but definitely do not make a U-turn in the middle of the road. Like I said, and make sure you follow those signs. Make sure you following your trucking GPS. Don't trust your phone GPS. It's not it's not going to work in your favor at all. So yeah, just make sure you just follow those signs. The signs are there for a reason, and the fact that this has been going on since December. If he's traveled down this road before, he should have known that. But do not get yourself caught up in a situation like this where once again you put your livelihood on the line. Like I said, you're gonna get some points, because of this incident, and you got to pay that fine. Do not jeopardize your livelihood. Your CDL is your livelihood. You losing your job, getting a ticket like that, that's gonna go on. That's gonna go on your report. So when they pulling up, your stuff, to see if you have any tickets, and they seeing, you were fired because you made a U-turn in the middle of the road, and you jackknifed your truck, and you caused a traffic jam. Certain jobs that you may want, certain jobs you may desire, you don't qualify for them because of negligence. So please do not put yourself in a position where you are jeopardizing your livelihood, your license. But that's all I got for tonight. Please make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave comments, whatever you gotta say, just leave it in the comments, man. And yeah, let's just continue to learn. Let's just continue to do better. But until next time, I'm out.